inches heels. I'm not pretending, I'm more like this, a game for the reckless. It's so extreme and I don't really care, I don't really care, yeah.
Whether we like it or not, food is a massive part of our lives. Not only is it our energy source and what we actually need to survive, it can affect how we feel, how much energy we have, our happiness, and how we look. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like we are constantly bombarded with messages surrounding diet and weight. We hear about so many diets, from veganism to paleo diet to the keto diet, and personally, I just felt really lost. So lost, in fact, that I just had no idea what I should and shouldn't be eating. Every person was telling me different things and I just didn't know who to listen to. I began spiraling out of control with my diet, and my diet just became so restrictive during my teenage years. I actually ended up developing an eating disorder at 13 years old. This whole experience really opened my eyes to how damaging the world and diet culture can be. And almost 10 years later, I've learned a lot about my body and a lot about health and a lot about the society we live in. There is no one size fits all when it comes to our diet. Our bodies are so unique, and I've realized that every single person's body should look different and it should be unique. And that is the beautiful thing about life itself. We shouldn't punish ourselves because we don't look a certain way, and we shouldn't be restricting what we eat to fit into society's expectations. I've realised that I just want to be happy, not constantly having to worry about what I can and can't eat. I just want to go to a restaurant and not have to make 1,000 adjustments to my meal so it fits within my diet. Just give me a pizza, let me enjoy it, and let me not feel guilty afterwards. Why should we feel guilty for fueling our bodies with food that keeps our mind and body happy and healthy? We shouldn't feel guilty for eating a donut or eating some chocolate. I've learned that no foods are specifically good or bad for you. At the end of the day, food is just food. Food can form part of some of the happiest moments of our lives. I love going on dates with my boyfriend Jasper and getting cocktails and just enjoying the moment, not thinking about the calories I'm consuming. Life is really beautiful, and when you let go and let it happen, you honestly just feel so free. Guys, it's my favorite time of the day. It is coffee time, so let's make a coffee. Now, don't get me wrong, I am aware of the foods that I put into my body, but I don't obsess over them, and I think that's a difference in my mindset now. For me, I love eating everything and anything, but I don't track calories, I don't track macros. I didn't quite master the heart today. And I just eat everything in moderation. I love a Big Mac and chips from McDonald's, but I also love eating all my fruit and vegetables. What are we having for dinner?
McDonald's.
Treating ourselves today.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm starving.
Same, let's go.
I see you from across.
That new crispy chicken burger you got,
Homestyle one.
Homestyle is it called or something?
We have run out of that at the minute. We've run out of bump on that one, but we do have the Big Mac, the Chicken Legend, or the Grand Mac range.
Can I get the chicken legend one, please? Can I get a Coke Zero, please?
It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to.
So we've got a chicken legend, a barbecue chicken legend. Oh, my chips literally just went everywhere. And some chips. And also a Coke. Yum. I've learned that no food should be off limits. You should be able to enjoy everything and anything you want. But I think the other key lesson that I've learned as I've gotten older is that not eating when I'm hungry is not being kind to my body, but eating beyond fullness and not listening to my body isn't good either. And finding that balance between eating when you're hungry but not overindulging has been one of the hardest things to kind of get used to be honest. I think a lot of the time we can just ignore our bodies, and I think getting back in tune with your hunger signals and getting back in tune with what your body's trying to tell you is so important, and definitely something that I've been trying to do as I've gotten older. Oh! I think one of the biggest things to affect my diet now in my adult life is the fact that I have Crohn's disease, which is an inflammatory bowel disease. Sometimes limits the foods that I can eat, and honestly, I do find it really difficult. And that is probably one of the main things that influences what I eat. So every single morning I have a turmeric shot to try and help reduce the inflammation in my body. And certain times I will just need to cut out dairy completely. I'll need to do these things, but my body will tell me when. So guys, for lunch, I'm gonna make myself kind of like a bolognese type pasta. I've made this a few times, but it's not really like an actual pasta bolognese. It's just mince and a bunch of veggies and some tomato sauce, basically. So super basic, but I've literally just put any veg I have in the fridge in it. So I've got some aubergine, which I'm going to put in it, some courgette, some onion, which I've just peeled, and then some mushrooms as well. So yeah, that's the veggies I'm going to put in it, and I'm also might put some spinach. But I love just packing my meals full of vegetables. It just makes life so easy to just get your veggies in. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Having a disease like that and trying to be in tune with your body and listening when it's not happy is so important, and I've been trying to do that a lot more consciously recently, and it's definitely helped so much. So there are times when I can literally eat whatever I want, but certain times where I might need to cut out a few things just to help my body heal, and that's okay too. So as you can probably see from the video, my diet is just filled with a bit of everything. Like, I love including the whole foods. I love trying vegan versions of foods. Like, even here, I'm just using vegan mince. Like, there is just so much variety in my diet, and I just love it.
No, my eyes agree. It's almost like when we first met. Oh, I don't care, it's getting too late.
Your body is yours and you're in control, and never feel like society should make you eat in a certain way or do things in a certain way. As long as you are fueling your body with nutrient dense foods and enjoying it, what's wrong with that?
And make me wanna say,
so guys, I have just finished cooking my little pasta-y bolognese type thing up, and I've just dished myself out a portion, so that's what I'm gonna have for my lunch. That is good. So I had a ton of leftover pasta and mince, so I've just portioned it up into little Tupperware boxes, so when I'm working I can just like take one of these out of the fridge and just have this for my lunch on like days where I'm like super busy. So makes life so much easier. So that is what I've done here. We've got some Percy pigs, which I don't think, have I tried these before? I don't think I've ever tried one. These are just Percy pigs you get from Marks and Spencer's.
They're not just, are they actually M&S, are they?
Yeah.
What, they're just from M&S?
Yeah, they're
They're
quite
actually
nice.
quite nice. I remember them being like mad.
So guys, I'm currently just mid-making my hot chocolate, but I just use the Cadbury's hot chocolate. I love that one. I also pop a little bit of sugar-free vanilla and some soya light. I don't often have hot chocolates, maybe like once a week or twice a week, but I love them, they're so nice. So I just put the powder in there, melt it in some hot water, and then just add some steamed soy milk. So yeah, let's add that in. And this is my finished hot chocolate. Looks so yum, I'm so excited to drink it. So guys, tonight Jasper has made us some wraps with some chicken, which he cooked in our little air fry active fry thing, with some lettuce and peppers, and then just gonna put some barbecue sauce on it. So it's the most simple meal ever, but so delicious. So that's what we're having for dinner.
give me love, all of your love, I can't fake it. When
So yeah, here I go again. I'm just taking another turmeric shot to start my day. And I just want to tell you guys that probably one of my favourite things, and it's probably so boring, one of my favourite foods at the moment is bagels with butter on. Like, they are so delicious. I love them. They're probably one of my go-to breakfasts at the moment, so you can probably see that I eat quite a lot of bagels. But yeah, I just absolutely love them. I also find, because I work from home, like when it comes to breakfast time, I just want something super simple and basic. Like some other days I might be a bit more adventurous, but to be honest, I do like to keep it quite simple. I'm gonna have some of the chicken and thyme sensations. I look like a mess today also. Please excuse me, I've literally just been working all day on my laptop. It's been crazy. But yeah, gonna have some of these. And I've also just cut myself up an orange to eat as well because we've got to get some health in there. I feel like I've had no fruit or veg today. Well, I had some veg in my bolognese, but apart from that, so I'm gonna have this.
Chef in the house.
What are you cooking?
Some active fried chips.
Some air fried chips, basically.
Active fry, huh?
It's active fry, but I feel like not everyone will know what active fry is. Do you not think?
Oh, yes, it is. Air fry.
Currently cutting up some potatoes, popping them in there. So what are you doing then, Jasper?
Just sprinkling some rosemary on the chips.
Love that. I find smoothies such a good way of getting a ton of different nutrients into your diet, and you can literally pack them full of spinach and you can't even taste it. So I also love smoothies because they're so refreshing, like they literally taste so nice. So I literally just love packing mine with a bunch of fruit and some spinach and a bit of banana, and add some superfood mixed berry powder, and you just get a ton of nutrients in just one drink. Like, how insane is that? For dinner tonight, we have so much food. I'm so excited. So we've got this pizza, some chicken on top, and then we've got these chips, which put rosemary on and also added some bacon, so it actually looks so good. So I'm gonna really enjoy this tonight. Obviously, me and Jasper are sharing this. This is not all for one person. So yeah, that's what we're having for dinner.
That's for mine, isn't it?
No, we're sharing that for dinner. Come on.
Do you reckon you could eat that and what? On your own?
Well, you could eat that all to yourself.
I think that pizza's so thin and so small.
Yeah, true. But we're sharing it anyway.
Knew from the first time I saw ya, you were not like the others. A cool kind of melody. You rattled my cage without warning.
So this morning I had a bit more time, so I decided to be a little bit more adventurous with my breakfast choice and make some pancakes. Now, I am not the best at pancakes, but I see so many people make them. They look actually incredible. So I thought I would mix it up a little bit and make some chocolate pancakes. As you can see, I'm literally just spilling everything everywhere. But this is what Jasper says about me. Like, whenever I cook, I just create the biggest mess in the kitchen. I do try and tidy up after myself, I'm not gonna lie. I love topping it with maple syrup, add a little bit of banana on there. And even though this is like quite a small portion, it literally only made 2 pancakes. It was so delicious, I really enjoyed it. So guys, it is lunchtime again. We are having leftovers again because I'm so busy today. I literally have like no time. So I'm so glad I did make this because it just makes my life so much easier. Definitely recommend, like, if you're struggling on time, then definitely pre-make yourself some food because it stops you getting takeaway, going to the shop and just buying rubbish. So yeah, definitely recommend doing that, but that's what I'm gonna have for my lunch now.
'Cause you make it real, yeah. You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be.
So guys, it's that time again. It is coffee time. So this is what we are going to be having now. This is Jasper's and this one's mine. So guys, for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making a nasi goreng. I've made this in a what I eat in a day video before, and it is so delicious. It's like basically a little bit, it's basically a rice dish. It just tastes so nice, so I'm gonna cook it for you guys tonight. I will leave the recipe linked in the description box. But yeah, it's probably one of my favorite meals. Like, I love healthy rice dishes, and this one's quite healthy as well. So I will show you guys what I put into it, but I will leave the recipe in the description box. But yeah, let's get to it. Guys, I'm so hungry. I'm just gonna have a biscuit whilst I am cooking, so I thought I'd let you know, but we're just about to cook up the rice and stuff, so yeah, let's do that. So it says to use standard onion, but we need to go shopping, so I've just got some spring onion, which I know you're meant to garnish with, but I thought let's just whack it in there and replace it for the onion. Don't know, I mean, I don't think it's exactly the same, but it is still an onion, so we're gonna go for it. And I'm just gonna cook up the chicken with it. So this year I've been trying to experiment a little bit more in the kitchen and try and make more adventurous meals, and I think it's been going quite well. Like, I definitely have tried quite a few things and some have turned out better than others, but this is probably one of my favorite dishes. Like, it's a super simple rice dish and I really enjoy making it. I added a bit of coconut sugar because it makes it taste so much nicer, like super sweet and like caramelized and really nice, so that's what I've done. The rice is still cooking, and then we shall put it all together. It's so quick and easy. We'll just come out here to cook the eggs.
Egg. I'm an expert.
You found a different side of me, the one I'd like to be, a different side of me, yeah.
So this is the finished dish. It looks a lot different to what I made last time, but yeah, this is what it turns out like. Jasper wanted 2 eggs on here, so hence why he's got 2 eggs. I've also just added a bit of lettuce on the side for some extra veggies. So yeah, that's a finished dish. Guys, I'm currently eating some mini eggs. Love these. The best time of the year, I have to say, Easter. Oh my god, I love mini eggs. Currently eating some raspberries. These are so nice, these ones. Literally love them. A lot of you guys can probably tell that I love working out, and if you've watched my videos before, then working out is a huge part of my life, and I think it's because I found a way of working out that I absolutely love. Like, I love weight training. Like, I just love going to the gym and feeling so strong, and it just makes me feel empowered. And I don't know, I think if you don't like working out, then you haven't found what you enjoy doing yet. For me, working out just makes me feel so amazing. Like, I could literally have the most rubbish day, and the last thing I want to do is go to the gym, but I force myself to go to the gym, and the feeling I get after I finish working out is literally why I do it. And I think because I work out because I enjoy it, rather than trying to change my body, or I literally just do it because I love it. And I think that's why I've stuck to it for so long. Like, I've been going to the gym for probably about 4 years now, 3-4 years. And it actually started as a New Year's resolution. Like, I had 10 personal training sessions with a personal trainer, and I just really wanted to feel strong and fit. And I didn't go into it with the intention that I didn't want to change my body, because I did want to feel toner, I did want to feel specific ways. But as time has gone on, I've just realised that I now work out for me and only me and the way it makes me feel. And I think that's why I've stuck to it for so long. I don't really know how to cook meatballs, and honestly this is not going well. This is the first time I've ever cooked meatballs, so I thought I'd just add it in with the veggies, but they're not cooking with the veggies, so I've had to take the veggies out.
Smells like barbecue.
I don't know if that's a good thing. But yeah, hopefully the meatballs are just gonna cook. I then googled and it says it's probably better to put them in the oven to cook.
Really?
Yeah, but don't follow by my example. A lot of people say this about life, but I think it's so true. It might be a little bit cringy, but people always say that life is a journey, not a destination. And I think that's so true when it comes to your body. Like, you may have a specific body that you want to look like, or a specific body goal, but at the end of the day, your body is always going to be fluctuating. And once you accept that there shouldn't be an end goal, it should just be a journey. And I think once I accepted that, I just didn't worry anymore.
When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like.
So guys, this is a finished pasta. It actually looks delicious. Had a bit of trouble with the meatballs, like I say, but I'm pretty sure that this is going to taste so delicious. So yeah, I'm very happy about this for dinner. So that is the end of today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy this what I eat in a week. I really hope you guys also enjoyed seeing kind of like my perspective on food and kind of like my attitude towards food, I suppose. Like, that is my current attitude. Like, who knows, I could completely change in the next couple of years and be saying different things, but I think at this moment in time, that is how I want to live my life. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, because it does really support my channel, and also subscribe so you don't miss out on any other videos. And other than that, I hope you guys have a lovely evening, and I shall see you all again very, very soon.